how to get a makeup look like this, then please stay tuned. Guys, hey, so today is part 2 of the Valentine series. Today's look is going to be a softer, sweeter kind of look. It's still going to have a bit of an edge though, because that's just my style. But yeah, if you guys would like to see that, please stay tuned and I will come to you guys with step number 1. The first thing I'm going to be doing is putting a pink blush all right here. I've got the NYX Love Lost Disco palette. The thing is though, I don't know if I dropped it or what I did, but it like completely smashed in that part. But luckily that is not the complete color that I need. I'm going to start with this lighter shade here as well as that one. I'm just going to start here, try to build it up, because you want it just like a really irritated kind of, because we're going to change it up. And I got to find a mirror too, so right now I'm just using the monitor. But yeah, you just want to pull it down in this corner here, make it really pretty. And I'm just going to go continue to do that. And I'll come back to you guys on the camera after I find a mirror and I get this built up a little bit. I've built up some of this. I still got to go in and darken it some more, but just so you guys can see, I feel like you could also add it elsewhere. I just don't know where. I'm trying to think where else I can add a little bit. Maybe on my nose. I could add a little bit of the pink. Yeah. Just trying to think, because I want it to be super kind of like rosy, glowy. Right now it just looks like I'm sick, but hopefully you guys get the idea. So I'm going to be taking the same palette. I just spilled the blush everywhere. Oops. I'm going to be taking this color here and just basically darkening it. Making it a little more intense. And then I'll come back to you guys after that and after I clean up some of this mess. Hopefully this stays. Now that I've got it all over my, like this area here, I blended it up slightly that way that there's not an extremely harsh line. I'm going to do kind of the same thing on the eyes, a little less intense. I'm going to be taking that same lighter blush color here, taking that, putting that in the crease, and just doing like a very kind of soft look in the crease. Obviously pinkish because everything else is pink, but you guys get what I'm saying. Just something nice. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do for a liner, if I'm even going to do it yet. We will see. I love this look. I know I keep saying that about my looks, but I've been trying to do more weird, kind of interesting looks, and I like them. They're weird. I love them. So that's that so far. Let me go figure out what other colors I'm going to do, and then I'll come back to show you guys. So now I'm going to be taking the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. It's just got some nice pinks in there. This top is like sitting so uneven. Try to wear a bra that would match though, so. Anyways, I'm going to be taking whatever's in my eye out and take this shade here. I gotta fix my eye, I apologize guys. I think it's not bothering me anymore. I'm just taking that pink shade that I just showed you guys and popping a little bit of that into my crease as well. You don't want a super defined, like we're not doing an extreme cut crease. Well, maybe we can, because I like that. I just don't want this to be too extreme, as I say that with blush all around my face. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. That's that so far. I guess, yeah, let me go ahead and do a cut crease and then I'll come back to you guys so I can do something on my eyelid. So I did a little bit of a cut crease. Now I'm going to be taking the same palette and I'm going to be using this color Designer Label over here. It's like a very soft kind of white gold color. And I'm just going to be applying that over top. I want to make sure I'm not cutting anything off for you guys. And then I may go in with an even more kind of gold color. We'll see. I just want this to look nice. So yeah, I'm just going to go work on packing this on because I don't want this video to be too terribly long. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the gold. I guess I can stay on camera. I'm just about done here. So I'm just blending this out. I'm like cutting myself off, aren't I? Okay, then I'm going to be taking this kind of, this stuff here, so it looks like that. I'm just going to put that where these colors kind of end. So like right there, hopefully you can see. I'll put a little bit in the inner corner too, just because, I mean, I might as well. Let's see if I can apply that with a brush. Yes, I can. Okay, wow. Same thing on the other eye. So yeah. I'm just gonna go work on blending that together, making sure it looks nice, and I'll come back to you guys with the next step. So I've blended it a little bit, and for this look, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to throw on some intense eyeliner, heavy wing. I'm going to go do one off camera, maybe do one on camera eyeliner. If you guys watch my videos, you probably know how to do it. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll be right back. So I put on some eyeliner. It's kind of hard to see at this angle because I laid it a little bit differently. I'm going to put a lot of white underneath and try to make my eyes almost like doll-like. So I've got my traditional white liner, liquid white liner. I'm going to put these on, layer it really kind of thickly here, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I'm going to draw on the bottom shape, and then we'll get to lashes. So now I really can't see, but all I did was put the white liner like this, and I do put it on my waterline ever so slightly. I'm going to be taking the same black liner and draw on basically like a bottom lash line. And take your time with this, because you want it to be very doll-like, very pretty. Which sometimes takes a minute, but it's okay. And then you see how you've got your little lash line going, and then you can add your little lashes. And you want it to be doll-like, so go ahead and space them out like you would see hand painted on a doll. So as you can see a little bit, that's that. And then when I put on mascara and lashes, that'll look a lot more put together. So I'm going to go do this eye off camera, and then I'll come back once I'm done. Just with mascara alone, look at how much put together that already looks. Now I'm going to have to put on lashes, and then we get to do the more fun stuff, but yeah, I'll get to that. My eyes look so open, it looks like I'm like forcing them. I'm not, but it looks like that. So yeah, I'm going to do lashes, and then I'll come back. Camera keeps falling, so I apologize about the weird angle, but I've got the eyelashes glued on, and now I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and this is in the color How Many Carats. I keep digging into it because it kind of like the top layer dries out, so you just have to go past that. But I'm just gonna make my nose shiny and things like that, so it looks a little more like plasticky and doll-like. So hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And then taking some of this here, going there. Just the more plasticky, kind of fake you can make this look, the better it is, because it's meant to be doll-like. So, yeah, go all the way out on that. I'm going to put some up here, some here, and yeah. And then I'm going to go with the highlights and stuff with the white liner, but I'll get to that in a second. So highlight number 1 is going to be on the nose, and let's see if I can do this properly. Ooh, okay. I think I'm doing it right. Not the best, but I mean, it's the first time I've done the 3D highlights. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for the lips, and then we'll get back onto the nose. I don't like that one. I don't like this one line. I like the other ones. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, so let me figure out what I'm going to do for the lips. I want to do something bright pink, and let me figure out what color I'm going to use, and then I'll come back for you guys. So now for the lips, I've got this light brown pencil. You can use pink if you've got it. I'm just using this to outline my lips, because I want them to be very kind of round, kind of fluffy, if that makes sense. So I've got this. I think I'm gonna start to apply lipstick with that. Yeah. Okay, and then the lipstick I'm going to be using, oh, this stuff is so cute. I love it when it flashes like that. The lipstick I'm going to be using, this is Dream Escape, and this is NYX Slip Tease. I'm going to be taking this. And I don't want it to be super exact, that's why I'm using my finger. And I've got to wipe off my hands because they're like covered, so give me a second and I'll show you guys the finish. Basically all I'm doing is smearing it. That way it's not too defined. Okay, so now that you guys can see the lips, I'm going to be taking the same Fenty Beauty highlighter and putting a whole lot of it all over my lips. Like, I want them to be very shiny, and I'm going to go over them with the gloss too, but to start, I just want this highlighter all over them. Maybe I should do a little in the middle bit. Yeah, okay, and then I'm going to go find a clear lip gloss and put that on as heavily as I can, and then we'll finish up with the white highlights and stuff. So once you put clear gloss on the lips, they look like this. I think it looks a lot nicer. This look is really coming together. It almost looks like an art piece. I like it a lot. I want to do little white hearts and stuff right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record it because it's just probably going to take me a while. I'm taking the same white liner. If you have a little heart, you could straight up stamp it. I'm going to be drawing them, but I want to add them like little freckles. So I'm going to be adding them about right here. And then once I do that, I'll come back to show you guys. Guys, so my phone is stripping on storage space, but as you can see, all I did was add the little white hearts, and that is pretty much the whole look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think of the look, and like, subscribe, and comment, and bye guys.